Hi.
Hello.
So today we have a funny story to tell you that shows how competitive I am not.
Uh-huh. Don't believe him. He says he's not, but he is. If not more. A lot more. Right. We'll tell the story and then you guys can comment and judge whether or not you think he's competitive. Or if you think he should have done something differently, like I think.
That is okay.
I said it was. The person I walked with didn't.
But you said it's okay, so it's okay. So
We'll talk about that later in this video. When was this? It was
Thanksgiving.
Yes, Thanksgiving. So over Thanksgiving, we decided to do the Festival Foods Turkey Trot. But before that, we looked for the Turkey Trot, or looked about signing up for the Turkey Trot, and basically we signed up for the wrong race initially, without realizing it. So hence Madison Turkey Trot, which you can't really read, but sorry. But our whole gist of why we were signing up for the Festival Foods Turkey Trot is because our neighbor slash friend is Peter Kraus. And
Can you say that?
Huh?
Can you say that?
Why not?
I don't know. Peter,
if we can't say that, yeah. If we can't say that, I can just text him.
No.
We can stop this and I can text him.
And this is going in the video.
Okay. Well, either way, I will give Peter a heads up. Peter, I'm giving you the heads up. I will text you. Just to give you a forewarning in case people blow up. But anyways, the point was we wanted to do Festival Foods Turkey Trot because Peter agreed to walk with us. Just in case we needed support, if we fell, whatever we needed, motivation. He agreed because he was going to be there, that he would walk with us. And two other friends, one I went to high school with, he was going to walk with us as well, part of our team. And so the day of the race, it's all good. We get there, meet up with Peter.
We made it in time?
Right. We made it in time. We almost did it. We couldn't find the registration. That was a little difficult. It was really slippery that day too. Because being in Wisconsin, winter lasts forever and ever. I would love to not have snow during Thanksgiving, but that doesn't happen. And you have some crazy hair. But so, okay, we got to registration, we got to the starting line, we barely made it, and our friends barely made it before the buzzer started, which was kind of funny, because they went to the wrong place. No, okay, in Madison, on the same day, there are two turkey trots. The Madison Turkey Trot, which is what my shirt says, and Festival Foods Turkey Trot. I didn't know that there were two different things, so when I looked up the address for Turkey Trot, I got the one. And so that, long story short, that's how we got messed up. But so we were all together in the starting line. We were all ready to just start walking. And so the buzzer goes, and what does he do? He takes off.
Took off.
Literally, he was booking it. And I was walking with Nick for a little bit.
Nick,
from high school, and his sister's boyfriend.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and his sister's boyfriend. But because Nick was trying to go between both of us, at the time Nick wasn't next to me, and so Peter had to try catching up, and he almost lost. He lost me. And he's like, I was expecting you to be in the back.
Nope.
And so, anyway, so we were walking, and I don't know, it was a little difficult in some parts because the roads were icy. They did their best to clear the roads as much as they could for us, or not us, for
everybody
in the race.
It was really cold.
It was, and it was windy. It was really windy, especially like on the uphill parts. But so it was just funny because Danny was like near the front of the group or like the first bunch because there was like bunches.
Mm-hmm.
So Danny was like in the first bunch and I was in the middle. Peter and I were in the middle with the strollers and the dogs. Of course, me with the dogs. I was fine being there. I got to see beagles.
Like, Danny's gone.
Exactly. No, it was, I was upset for a minute. I was like, he's all the way up there in front of us. And I was like, ooh, doggy. I got over it pretty quickly because it was the beagle.
Oh, you see guys. Dogs are more important than this guy.
Just a bit. Dogs are my life. Okay? Okay.
I'm not her life. Okay, good to know.
Now what I meant. So we were walking and Peter and I were talking and he was like, wait, where's Danny? And I'm like, I don't know. Just look for the yellow hat in the front. He's somewhere up there. He decided to leave me behind. and that's what it was, but it was good.
But I didn't do it because I meant to leave you behind.
No, because he's competitive.
No, and it's because my knees hurt if I walk too slow.
Yeah, that's true. And you were saying that you were so cold that you couldn't really feel your legs.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so he was walking really fast because he could barely feel his legs, so he just wanted to get it done and over with. But I mean, while I was walking, it wasn't actually bad. And we got to 1.5 miles, and it wasn't bad. It was only bad the last part. The last part was the neighborhood was a turn and then an uphill. So that part was bad.
That was hell.
Yeah, it was. But so that was our first experience with a 5K race. Well, I mean, I've had one before, but Make-A-Wish I did.
Okay, that was my first 5K.
Yeah, but otherwise that was our first try, and I mean, we did it in 50 minutes.
48 and.
It was like 48 minutes approximately, which is good. I wanted to get under an hour at least. That was my concern, and that's why I wanted Peter to walk with us or me.
Considering that we can't actually run out, because I think that was my shoulder.
Right, because we can't actually run.
That was pretty quickly. Pretty fast.
Yeah, and if I try walking fast for too long of a period, I trip more. Mm-hmm. And so that was one of my main concerns, being on the road, ice, snow, whatever could have happened that day. I didn't want to run the risk of being alone and slipping or tripping or any of that stuff. But it was funny because we were by the dogs. Peter kept getting tripped by the dogs.
Beagles.
Yep. The beagles kept going around our feet and like one of them put the leash around his leg and like just took off. Yeah. So that was entertaining. But yeah, so that was a really fun race to be our first one, and hopefully we'll be able to do it again. We do have a spina bifida one coming up in
May
or June. I can't remember the month, but
it's between April and June.
Right, but at least that one will be warmer weather. I won't have to worry about ice. So that'll be a really fun experience, and we'll get to meet parents, other kids with spina bifida. I'm not really sure. We haven't really been told like the age range that might be there, but it's adaptable for wheelchairs, walkers, all of that.
So pretty much for everybody.
Yeah. So I think that'll be a really good experience, and that's one of the things that we are hoping to get more involved with. I meant to show you this earlier. This is the shirt that we wore. It's our logo that we created, Rise Above. And then the back, we had our name on it, and then a quote that I created, which is hashtag spina bifida, and persevere the challenges, dedicate to the journey, practice patience, and respect yourself. So I have a couple different shirts that I created online that have different sayings, but it was just a fun project, let's say. We'll see if that goes anywhere.
Yeah.
No one has bought anything. Well, if you want to check out the store, let me know and I'll give you the link.
Oh, yeah. We're the link on the description
Okay.
right below.
Because there's shirts, mugs, sweatshirts, tank tops. I feel like there's tote bags. There's a couple different tote bags.
We don't have hats yet.
Right. We're currently searching for someone in. I prefer the Madison area or close by to partnership collab or whatever to help us create the shirts and put them on our store so that we can manage it that way instead of having to place an order. The hats that we wore on the race day, we had originally gotten from, I don't remember. Peter gave us a company to go up, a suggestion of a company to go with, but I do think they were also Madison. But we also had our armbands. I forgot about that. We need to get more.
Mm-hmm.
But we had armbands that said "Rise Above," and so we were all decked out. But that was our fun experience. Tell us if you have any advice for 5Ks or other races.
And if you want to kill me for
you
checking
can
out
yell
right
at him
now.
for leaving me. Left me behind. I mean, at least you didn't fall.
I almost did.
Then it would have been better. Then I could have walked up to him and be like, "Ha, that's for leaving me."
And okay, so that's all for it now.
Yep.
And we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. We'll have
Thank you for
another
watching.
one. Thank you.
Bye.